loving it, and they are so far, they're doing a mighty fine job in coping with the pressure of playing on the big stage. Let's hope that they deliver and play some great football tonight. There they are, the starting 11 on both sides with the officials. It's all set up, the stage has been set, the artists are there. Can they perform? I'm sure that they can. Time for the two national anthems before we take a look at the tactics and the players. Special day today as well. It's Independence Day for Ghana, so that meant a lot more. 64 years of independence. The Ugandan national anthem now. The Ugandan national anthem. The teams now will just get ready to lock horns and get themselves.
Remember all of the times that we shared. I paid that bill.
Chez Total, on en fera toujours plus pour vous.
So you don't really change a winning team, do you? Mohamed and Kujo, just the two players who will be switching a little bit later on, I'm pretty sure. Ugandan team for Morley, Bekwazo. I can tell you that Koma Ketch is the goalkeeper, Kizito the captain at right back, the SC Villa player Semakula Musa Kayondo. In the midfield you got Bobosi, Mugalusi and Sewada, and then up front Asaba comes back into the squad, the Vipers winger, and Kakuza and Basangwa will lead the strike force. Mr. Abdelbour of Mauritania is the man in charge tonight.
Play here. I defend here, I score here. Okay, you play here? Yes. Okay, on the ball. Okay.
We switch sides. a special moment to prepare themselves. It means a lot to these youngsters, of course. The fact that they've made the final, the fact that they're trying to reiterate the exploits of that 2009 squad that, well, they didn't just raise the bar to a different level, but they also saw one of their players, how you get into the senior squad to play the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Just goes to show. And there is Constant Omari, the CAF vice president, and we also have the FIFA president Gianni Infantino, who you saw earlier, who's there, and the president of the organisation committee here in Mauritania. It's time for us to get down to business. We're only seconds away from kickoff. It's time for the final Total CAF Africa Cup of Nations, the under-20 category. It's a big one. It's Ghana against Uganda. It's the Black Satellites up against the Hippos. We have it's the West against the East, watched on by the FIFA president, as you can see there, Gianni Infantino. Here we go then with Uganda playing in that yellow-green colour up against Ghana in white. Long ball upfield. A little bit of pressure there for this Ghanaian defence. Strong defence they have with Asinki and Al Hassan. And Bafour and Kay, they've been working their magic throughout the competition. Ball comes into the midfield. Picked up by Mohamed, trying to get past. Saba trying to get past his man. Brought down. Patrick Mensah. Nicely done. Just slipped out to the left-hand side. Love to pass the ball around. It's all about... oh, that's a good ball to the right-hand side. Well, it should have been anyway. Didn't pick out Kizito, who will be charging up that right side more often than not. Boa's been penalised. Still Karim Zito brought this team all the way to the final. That will be another free kick. Wally Biakwazo, the head coach of this Ugandan under-20 squad. Nicely done. Very slick football they like to play in this Ugandan squad. They've got a very strong midfield, of course, with Sewada. Mugalusi likes to boss that midfield. The Busoga United player. I think that ball just crept over the other side of the line. And Bobosi as well. Creative midfielder with some very slick distribution. That's a wonderful piece of play if they can push forward. Oh, he just flies off his feet there, and the referee didn't even bat an eyelid. Picked up once again, though. Very composed with Bobosi. As I said, likes to distribute the ball. Oh, it's a bit of a mistake. They need to watch out because Boa is very dangerous indeed. Looking to add to that 3-goal tally that he's already racked up. This is a great chance. Oh, it's nearly in the back of the net. Just goes over. How about that? Kakosa was the man, and he just couldn't take the weight off his shot. But what about that Ghanaian defence? They were just caught napping at the back. It's a wonderful ball upfield over the top of the big man, Asinki, and well, he just couldn't deal with that properly. He just needed to a lighter shot, take the weight off of it, and here they go again. Jose leaving the ball, but putting it into the middle of the penalty area. The delivery was good as well from Kizito, headed away. Al Hassan, who plays for Tamale Utrecht in northern Ghana. This is Kizito again. Gone a little bit too far. Kicked away desperately by Mohamed, but this is well played. Uganda with a lot of possession here, and the low shot 1.5 meters away from the left post. Mukalusi is the man who unleashed that shot. Didn't really hit it with as much venom as he would have liked. Pulled it a little bit to the left, 1.5 meters, I'd probably say 4 or 5 meters. But I think that it's interesting to see that Uganda have realized that you've got to take shots, you've got to pepper the goal with shots to test the goalkeeper, test the waters. The Hippos like to test the waters. They will be testing the waters all evening, I can promise you that. They need to against the experienced Ghanaian team. Nicely done, working really well. Was it's a slight deflection as Fatau pinched by Bobosi. Will be a free kick. Siam committing the foul. Saba's got a wonderful skill set. He will take on his man as well. This is nicely done, but showing a little bit too much. And Patrick Mensah just getting a toe in there. Watch out for Saba again. This time he's pushed off the ball. No foul given. Decision. 5 minutes in, and we can see that this is going to be an interesting final. CAF digital platforms are there for you. #Total AFCON under 20. This is good running down the right-hand side. The ball comes back. Oh, there was an interesting opportunity there. Mohamed just went a little bit too far behind him. But great running down that right-hand side. He's not just a finisher, he's also a supplier of the ball, of course.
No foul. Only the ball. Only the ball.
It's the high ball. Dealt with at the back by Kazito. Saba just losing the ball quite easily on that occasion. Ghana having a nice little bit of possession over on that far side. Picked up. That was Mohamed who's trying to get hold of it. Giving the ball away, Essiam. Well, he's working really hard. He's been outstanding for me, Kate. The Accra Great Olympic player, 19 years of age. He's just held his area, he marshals his zone, he just does a fantastic job, and when he does move forward, you always know that there's a nice burst of acceleration. We can say the same for Kazito on the other side. He's just got so much, he plays as if he's been, you know, in the senior side playing for years. And talking of the senior side, he's one of 2 players who have been picked for the 31-strong squad for the training camp ahead of the Africa Cup of Nations matches. It will be played at the end of the month. First one against Burkina Faso, the second against Malawi. Second in the group, Uganda at the moment. Well, that's a little bit too far. We've seen that happen a couple of times before, not from Barney though. It's Fatau who's the player, the 16-year-old Steadfast United man who doesn't think about taking a shot from the halfway line in his own penalty box, wherever he wishes, really. It's just what he does. It's a nice little ball, that is, and I wouldn't say desperate defending, but that's Saba, beautiful turn, look at that. He gets pulled down by Kay, it's going to be a free kick. They missed him against Tunisia. The way that he just takes on his man and goes wandering. That occasion, Kay coming to the rescue for Ghana, but committing the foul. I think he's got a bit of a raked calf muscle after that challenge from left back. The player they really need on the pitch, Uganda. Has been outstanding. chopping him down around the ankle, of course. But he's okay. There you go, shaking it off. He's back on the pitch. Ghana didn't have a good campaign in 2019, of course, in Niger. They're trying to put it right here in Mauritania. There's the ball into the penalty area. No one went up for that. And you've just got to ask yourself questions. They've got to be tight in defence. And that was a good opportunity there for Basangwa. You know, a lot of football's been played, of course, in this competition by these two teams, and they play every 3 days, so you can understand that it's been tiring. There's a corner that's been awarded, and Fatau just working his magic down that right-hand side. Well, he's been targeted by every single team that he's played against. There's no real need for that, was there? But it's the corner that will follow. He will take it himself. With that sweet left foot of his, we've seen him produce some rocket shots, a couple of goals in the bag as well. Here's the delivery into the penalty box, headed away at the front post. Decent header as well. There's a chance for another cross. Ghana go down towards the byline. It's kicked away. It's going to be another corner for the Black Satellites. Dealing with that very well at the back. Corner for Ghana, delivered into the penalty area. Oh, that's a fantastic effort, twice off the woodwork. That is absolutely mental. How is that possible? First of all, the header and then the shot. They're still pushing forward. They're still trying to find a way. Finally, the danger's been diffused by the Hippos. Well, if that doesn't shake you up, I don't know what will. Let's have a look at that again. That was outrageous. First of all, what a header that was. A double effort there coming in. Essien with the volley, which was just impeccable. The header that came in from Bafor. Oh, my word. The hearts are fluttering in both nations after that scary situation. If you're a Hippo supporter. Frustrating, of course, if you're in Ghana. And it's going to be a throw-in over on that far side. This time dispossessed over on that far side, Fatau. It's been picked up here. Basangwa. Basangwa likes to go on a little bit of a run, and he's very strong as well. On this occasion, Al Hassan just, oh, he does so well, doesn't he? That is solid stuff at the back from the Tamale Utrecht man. Pushing forward. And getting the ball out wide to Mohammed, the Dreams FC man. Calling them men, they are teenagers, though, most of them, in any case. Okay, he does really well. He's got it back if he wants it. There's an opportunity here. Takes a deflection, will be another corner. Well, put himself in there, didn't he, Bobosi? Got him in the way, got him, put his body in the way to prevent